You need a lawyer. Who do you call? Jennifer Walters?
Matt Murdock?
Saul Goodman.
You guys said that a little too fast. This is Jennifer's show, guys. Although we do love Daredevil and we love Saul, Better Call Saul.
That's right.
Last episode was fun. The wedding was hilarious. I'm glad it worked
It
out okay. And your friend
was.
was happy in the end.
That's right.
Yeah, it's pretty sad that she was pretty cool. Lulu was pretty cool when she was drunk at the end.
I mean, it worked out.
She was obnoxious before that.
You can't be She-Hulk. And again,
giving her all those tasks to do,
Oh,
and
that
no
was-
one else had to do
no,
anything. And
I love how
I'm
she's
sure
just fully accepted as being She-Hulk. Not socially, though, because, like, her friend, like, was like, don't be the Hulk. It's my
Jealous.
day. And I get that. It's her
Yeah.
wedding day.
Yeah.
But still, like, oh, my God, look what happened to your friend. Even though you haven't seen her in a while, she is this superhuman now. Does it hurt? Like, there's no concern or anything. It's just, like, that's what it is. And just don't take all the attention away from me. And then being drunk. Oh, I accept you now. Yay, She-Hulk at my wedding. I love the Hulk fight. Wedding fight.
oh yeah,
my God,
that
that's
was
funny.
so great with
Yeah.
Titania.
So what's going to happen this time? I like how they're kind of like individual episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him too. And who knows? She met a new guy. He seems really nice.
Yes. Now, can we trust
true.
him?
You
Yeah, I
know,
wonder
if
about
she
that.
was my sister, I'd be like, I don't know. He
Yeah.
might be a little too nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like a
Seems-
really nice
but you never
guy,
know.
Yeah.
but we've seen that before.
I know. Look at the doctor.
Yeah, and
Beware.
this guy seems, because he's talking to Jen,
Yeah.
that
Yes,
he's attracted
very
to her
genuine.
like that doctor was
Yes.
to the She-Hulk. But we're worried because at the end we had that transition of static into that computer and people are watching Jen. So
That's
does
right.
that have to do with him?
Or it could
Maybe
be just
it does.
that dark web people that, you know, there's a lot of threats to her.
Intelligentsia or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's scary too.
But,
She's
yeah,
having a lot of death threats online.
She
Thank God
is.
Nikki actually called her.
Yeah,
But did she
left
get
a
that
message. Mm-hmm. Because
So-
Mallory didn't want
Right.
her to tell
That's
her
not good.
because,
They should tell her.
yeah, because she didn't want to, make her worry too much.
No.
So
Yeah.
I
Good.
mean, she had good intentions not to tell her, but she should know.
I like Nikki. I like Pug too.
And what about Mr. Immortal?
Oh, he was
that
so funny.
God.
It's one of those things where you just have to laugh it off, but that's the show, right?
That's
Like
right,
here he
yeah.
got away with so many deaths where he got
Marriages,
out
deaths.
scot
And he didn't
free.
even care about the money
Divorce,
part,
yeah.
the compensation. He just didn't want to talk to
Eye contact.
have the
Eye
eye
contact,
contact.
that's
That's right. How long?
It's so petty. It's great. So Storm here, by the way.
Mom here.
Hey, Kimmy here.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Shall we get into it?
Yes, let's do it.
Yes.
All right. So 107.
Also known as Abomination.
Yeah, he's back. Woo!
Wednesday.
I was hoping we weren't done with him.
She-Hulk. Jen.
My plan was to strike up a very normal conversation with a beautiful woman.
She-Hulk is amazing. Yeah, I just want to be amazing tonight.
Yeah, but she needs to
I
be
didn't know
aware.
about him. I'm sorry.
I hope he's okay. I know
hope
it's
he
kind of
is too, but
obvious,
I'm
right? I
sorry.
hope
Yeah.
not.
Seems so sweet.
No.
Oh, no, but
Can't judge a book by its cover.
that's for sure.
Maybe he'll help her fight
Yeah,
evil
maybe.
Yeah.
and then get superpowers of his
Have a
own.
pen. Josh.
All right.
It was fast.
Oh. Nice little card too.
Oh, just shaking hands like
Yeah,
he's so
okay.
nice. What a gentleman.
Yeah, I hope he's good.
Oh, now she's teasing him.
Like a- Oh, that's cute.
Hello.
All right.
And he's gone. That's weird. Maybe he's making breakfast or something.
It's a little quiet.
Yeah, he's just gone.
Maybe there's a note.
Uh-oh, what's going to happen?
Huh? Nothing.
Oh, wow.
Hello?
Oh,
She doesn't care about
Oh, are you going down a rabbit hole on that intelligentsia site?
What?
No, can't even say it to my face because they know they get Hulk smashed.
You just gotta coast through it without doing anything stupid.
Why can't he just text me back? Why is that so hard? There's literally no reason in this day and age to not respond to a text.
Oh, no, nothing.
Wow.
Oh, no, she's just eating.
Maybe something happened.
I know, so I'm thinking
Yeah.
too.
Oh, jeez. Poor Jen.
I know, the fact that he just left without. I'm hoping he was going to do something nice, and then someone captured him.
Yeah.
She keeps watching.
Oh, Miss Piggy.
Good luck.
Piggy.
That's hard.
We got a malfunction alert on Blonsky's inhibitor.
Oh, did he turn into the abomination?
We don't know, so I gotta go up to that wackadoo ranch of his.
In case the abomination decides not to cooperate. Yeah.
I figure my chances of staying out of the ICU would be much greater if I had a Hulk there with me.
Oh, boy.
That's going to be fun.
Oh, boy.
Stop it.
Stop, you're going to get into an accident.
She's
Yes.
gonna look at.
See her? See? Oh, my God. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Thanks again for doing this.
Yeah, I mean, if he's violated his parole, his lawyer should probably be here.
Yeah.
Put on my green suit.
Yeah, get big, jolly green yourself. I don't know what you call it.
Hulking out.
Okay, whatever. Then, would you, please? It's definitely.
Princess Silkfeather was stuck.
Well, I have recalibrated your inhibitor, and she is good to go.
Wow, he's gone.
Yes, for sure.
Who's in such a hurry to leave?
Well, I've already wasted half a Sunday on this expedition, so I'm gonna get moving.
Dang.
What the hell?
What the heck?
Right on her car?
Holy crap.
Oh,
Guys.
look out.
Apologize to my Prius Prime with money.
Absolutely apologize to your Prius if that'll make you feel better.
Yeah.
Man Bowl, it was a weird lab experiment. Don't ask.
And I am.
Weird lab experiment.
I am a swashbuckler.
You keep saying that like it's an actual occupation. Waving a sword around in the air is not a job.
So much unnecessary backstory to tell to someone whose car you just destroyed. I can't drive this. How am I supposed to go home now?
You know,
Borrow a car.
You just said nothing in response to a very straightforward question.
Man Bowl.
My name's Man Bull, not Mechanical Bull. Woo.
Wow.
Yeah, that felt very forced.
You too?
Is it a trap?
Private spiritual consultation and life coaching. It's exclusive to our Platinum Circle members. Hey,
Wow.
Princess.
Okay.
So what do you say? Pick you up in 20?
I'm not sweating it out in a yurt today. I need to get some work done.
It's a bit of a hard ask, I'm afraid, on the Wi-Fi front. Clearly you're not in a teachable mood right now, and I do respect that. So,
Oh, he wants her to stay.
be around if you need me.
Then one bar.
Where is she
Way up
going?
high, go way up high. Ooh.
Oh, hell yes.
Oh, right in the middle of the
Oh,
session.
thank you.
Jen.
Maybe it was on purpose.
This is Porcupine. He's a porcupine. Last session, we really explored Alejandro's struggles with his identity.
Spanish is a language, not a nationality, so.
You've never heard of Spain? We are not codependent.
Interesting. What do you think, Manball?
Our relationship
I'm
is one of...
asking Manball.
I'd like to say something.
No thanks.
Now, remember how we talked about vulnerability and how important it is to the process?
Yes.
You want to take your suit off today?
I just feel safer with it on. Thank you.
Sorry I'm late. I lost track of time in the yurt.
Previously on this guy.
You're gonna strut around. You better be able to back it up.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Feels like crap.
Oh, wow.
She's gonna punch him.
Look out, Whoa.
I'm going to need you to sit in the calming chair right now.
Time out.
So I realized real strength comes from facing yourself in the mirror and saying, hey, man, I'm going to work on me. And I take radical accountability for my actions. And I'm very, very sorry.
Oh my God. It seems like a breakthrough. He's very sorry. What?
You are not fine. Look at you flying into a rage, throwing people across the room.
Into perfectly stacked chairs.
Everyone else has shared, so is there...
I met a guy, Josh, at a wedding. It was going great. And then I haven't heard from him. And now I can't stop thinking about it. Okay, are you two married?
Come on.
Codependency.
Yeah, actually, just switch seats with...
Oh, God.
Yikes.
What?
I can't stop smiling. It is thirsty and a cliche.
You're thirsty and a cliche.
It's still nice, though.
Bottom line.
Getting a little worried. Just want to know you're okay. Blushing smile emoji.
Why?
You do that.
You were ghosted.
Or he wanted your blood.
No, not that.
Man, stop talking about blood.
Oh, because he's a vampire.
Don't talk about my
Oh,
dad.
yes, so he was.
Maybe
He was
did
bad,
though. He might
yes.
be right. Yeah.
You like Jen. You specifically didn't ask about She-Hulk. And they get all the attention from everyone. Hello. My colleagues, my boss, guys. But it feels like cheating. Jen is great. And no one cares when they're She-Hulk. So, like, I meet this guy who actually likes Jen.
All right, screw this guy. Where does he live?
Let's kill him.
No, Mangold is correct. Josh has made an enemy of this entire group.
Oh, boy.
Whoa!
Whoa.
You've been warned about using bioelectricity in group before.
Oh, boy. That's
Try and suck out all his blood.
Watch him not be a vampire.
Yes, right.
It hurts when someone rejects us because it reminds us of the times we reject ourselves.
And tasty. Went off the rails. Somebody bail me out.
Maybe, just maybe, Josh isn't the only guy who likes Jim Walter.
I do.
And there it is.
So maybe you can stop using She-Hulk as a protective shield and trust us.
Yeah. Good job.
I gotta say, that felt really good.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh. Too much.
That's good. Those are good. Then Jen doesn't need to be spending time on Josh.
Delete Josh's number is what he said.
Oh.
Delete it. Delete it.
Okay. So much growth. How do you feel?
I'm hurting for a year.
Good. Sweat it out.
Nice.
She didn't live too long.
Whoa. It's good.
Great bunch of
Really
guys.
changed.
We love Jen and She-Hulk.
We do.
The gang. That's nice.
When it says gang, it's not literal gang. I mean, just make sure you make that clear to the parole board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
Good clarification.
That's right.
Everyone we meet, no matter how much they hurt you, is a lesson learned.
Yeah, despite those platitudes, I am happy that I stuck around.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
Sweeties.
Okay. What actually happened? He's copying.
Oh, he's taking all her stuff.
Oh, you son of a gun.
That's so creepy. Like evidence. Like, look what I did. He's the Hulk King. No. Oh.
Oh, crap. I have.
That's awful.
Not good.
Boo.
God.
She can't catch a break.
Jen, that's right.
So the end is, it's not over now.
So sad.
It is. Poor Jen.
I love how dramatic the ending credits
Yes.
are.
Fear.
Yeah, right.
Ta-da.
Oh, boy.
Death
I tell you.
Boo. I was kind of hoping he was kidnapped at that point.
Yeah.
I know, me too.
He's too good to be true.
I feel
Always
sorry
be
for
wary.
Aw, that's too bad. Poor
Well, now she
Jen.
found this
Poor
group.
Jen.
She'll have to go back to the retreat and get her friends.
Yeah, she has new
That's
friends
right.
now. Is that how we started?
Manbull.
Yeah.
Matadoring. Sweat it out. I like the vampire.
Yeah.
Porcupine was cute.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good luck with that.
Let it
Okay,
air
I thought the
out.
spikes might
Wow,
be
yeah.
like on his
It
body.
won't take off.
Ooh.
Yeah. Just the music for the retreat. Namaste.
Oh,
That's great.
He's fantastic. I
Yeah, it
love
was good.
Blonsky.
Yeah, it was good.
That was fun, you know,
Really
because
fun, yeah.
he had such a
really
bad
into
rap
it.
before, and now, like, I was thinking, like, oh, he's going to be behind everything because you have that one thug guy who was actually a nice guy. And I'm
That's
like,
right,
I don't
yeah.
trust it. And with this show, it's more of a comedy. And I'm just like, okay, well, maybe he is reformed or did something stupid and is being honest now and found himself and, you know, didn't really mean anything bad by it. So, you know, you can believe him. But I'm like, I don't know. So,
I know, because the car, I mean, it's totaled, and now she's stuck there, no Wi-Fi. He's like, oh, you must just stay here. Tow truck can't come for, you know,
Yeah, you
midday or
wonder.
whatever.
I know, it seems all planned, destroyed her car.
But
Yeah.
he was just so genuine. He's
He
like, take
was.
this opportunity. I mean, he's all in.
Yeah.
For sure.
So the villain, you know, it's cool to see him be the good guy in a way, and I really hope it
and
stays
be
that
friends.
way.
That's right. Yeah.
And now she has all these good friends. Like, she
right.
opened
Yeah.
up,
It's
which
good.
was really good for her to do because she's such a strong individual. She's a fun individual where I'm like, I don't think this is really going to help her, but it really bothered her. Like, she
Yeah.
was obsessed with her phone. She really cared for Josh, and she the way she explained it, being She-Hulk, and she feels more confident being She-Hulk because everyone loves her, but people do like Jen too, and you know, and her friends really made her feel that way.
That's right. That's
They
good.
did,
That's good.
and how she opened up on how Josh just liked Jen, and how she was hurt by that because you know he ghosted her.
Yeah,
And
finally found someone.
I had a feeling
Yeah.
about Josh.
I know.
She was
I know
always
it
like
was
this.
kind of like,
true.
I know, because
Right.
it would make sense for him to be the
Yeah.
bad guy, but I didn't think he was going to be, what was it called, the Hulk King or something? I
Hulk
didn't think he was
King,
going to be like
yes.
the mastermind behind everything, but it would make sense because at the wedding, you know, with Titania being there, like, people knew She-Hulk was going to be there, so people have their own
Yeah.
beef, you know, and she went there to just mess with Jen, and so I'm like,
Right.
Josh, you know, he happens to be a friend of the groom or whatnot, and then that transition at the end when we went into the lab, and, you know, it would make sense that he was connected to it, but I was like, I really hope that was just a coincidence or something, and he was going to be a victim where he would just help Jen in the long run. You know, he'd be caught up in the mess.
And he just seemed so genuine when we saw the 3 dates prior to them sleeping together. He just seemed so genuine, like did things that she really wanted to do, and they
It's a
were having
shame.
fun together.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
like
he didn't
all
look
put
shady at all.
Yeah, and it's like,
Yeah, see?
what goes in your head? And when you have bad people or people who just do really bad things, like, you can't really figure that out. There's no real reason or rhyme to it, you know? And
Right.
Right, definitely.
here, like, I'd be like, here he's obsessing over killing her, and yet to get to know her on such a level and then sleep with her and then still go through all of this, it's just, wow, like,
Yeah,
you really
he doesn't care.
exactly.
mess
He
with
just
someone.
has the
It's
eye on the
terrible.
prize, and whatever he has to do, whatever it takes,
Exactly, he
he's
doesn't
going
care.
to do it. And
It's scary.
I mean,
It is
it's
scary.
it's a huge prize for him, you know,
Yeah.
to get her
Oh,
blood.
boy,
So
yeah.
Yeah, so bummer, Jen, but I'm happy that she deleted his number, because that is hard. I was
That's
like, oh
right,
wow,
they got
she's
him-
really going to delete his number. I
Yeah,
don't think she
good.
memorized it or anything. So,
Mm-hmm.
and it's funny now because, you know, not to date myself, but many, many years ago, but you know, I never had a phone as a kid, you know, and I had to memorize, like all of us, like we memorized a lot of
Right.
numbers,
Oh,
but
sure.
once we got used to cell phones, I don't
It's stored.
Remember, yeah, it's all stored there, which I remember the old numbers, but newer numbers, I'm like, oh, I don't even know their number by heart, but I always did when I was younger because we didn't rely on the phone.
Right, me too. Yeah, you had to.
And now it's like, oh wait, who's that person's number? So to delete someone's number now, a lot of people probably don't remember their numbers by heart, so that's a bigger thing because then it's like permanent in a way.
That's right.
Definitely.
Unless he texts her
phone
back.
records. Yeah, unless he texts back or she looks up her phone records or something to get it back, but it would be more of a process.
Yeah, it's good, and it was great to have the retreat and see how well Blonsky is doing. We didn't see any of the wives.
I know, I was expecting to see that, but it was good to see
serious
him
business. He was really trying to heal people.
I think that was great, that he did that, because it wasn't just about himself. He wants to really help people.
Good.
I love the people that were there.
Not
that many people we know from Marvel, but I'm sure they're comic book characters.
Porcupine.
I thought the spikes were going to be part of his body, so I thought he was going to take off his suit, and it was going to be really awkward because the spikes were going to be just coming out of his
just
body.
like armor over his quills.
Yeah, that was so funny. It's so gross because he wears it all the time, like the hygiene. His hygiene's like awful.
And then the guy that tried to beat her up, tried to get her blood before. I'm surprised they didn't talk more in depth about that. Like, who hired you, what. Like, that kind of thing wasn't brought out.
Yeah,
it was just focused on her mental state right then with the phone and the boyfriend.
They made it all about her, yeah. And with him, he kind of just made it sound like it was just a bunch of friends doing something stupid because he wanted to find himself, with the Asgardian weapon that he had. So he just made it very basic. But I still feel like there's more there, again, because this show is more... more of a comedy, and it has a lot of silly shenanigans. I'm kind of like, we're supposed to just let things go. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of in a mix of, okay, well, maybe that's just what it is, and that's it. But yeah, I feel like there should be more there, and I hope Blonsky's not involved in that too, because him being the abomination and going to peace and helping people, and hopefully that is a thing, because I really like his character this way. But then having that guy there, that's kind of fishy. That is really odd, because they wanted to get her blood before.
Coincidental, yeah.
Because the other guy did say, or it could have even been him, I don't remember, but someone did say in that scene, we didn't get her blood or her skin's too thick.
They were trying to. So that's why I was curious why she didn't say anything more.
Because she didn't hear that, so she wouldn't know that they were trying to get... Well, no, because she was stabbed and she would act, right?
Yeah. And then, and now she knows about the dark web, that site, so she was probably, I would have thought that she would have asked about it.
Yeah. So maybe there is a lot more going on there, which I just don't want it to happen, because I really like the retreat.
Yes, I loved them all. They were all genuinely sweet.
Man-bull. I love the vampire guy where he's like he thinks he's a vampire, but then he's like, oh, I'm gonna suck your blood. Oh, can you imagine if he's just a weird guy who's not a vampire? And
he goes, what do you say, like, save me or something like that?
Oh yeah, bail me out or something. Yeah. It's like awkward. Wow. It's like a funny awkward too, because it's just like it's so set in their role. Just to be like awkward in front of everybody, socially awkward. It's great. Loved it. Yes. So fingers crossed. Hopefully Blonsky will always be a true friend and not
I hope so,
manipulating Jen in any way.
You can never tell.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And Josh, who was he texting it to?
Yeah.
You know what he got? Like, was he texting to the Hulk King, or was he the Hulk King?
I think he was the Hulk King, just because the way they were doing the messaging, and they usually put their name on top of what they're texting.
So he's
I think
texting
that was
it probably
him.
to the lab or something.
Probably, yeah, because he had blood. He used a syringe with a thumbs up.
Jerk, Josh.
Yeah, when her guard was completely down.
Poor Jen.
And wanted Jen, so that way she wouldn't be Hulk. So
how did she not feel that?
I know. It was super fine needle. Maybe he drugged a drink or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. But that's a bummer. Let us know what you thought of this episode, guys. Right. Very curious. But poor Jen. She needs a hug. Glad she has friends.
That's right. She needs.
She does.
Maybe her and Blonsky can team up and fight Josh.
Yeah.
See?
I know.
It's probably all connected.
That wouldn't look good with his parole officer.
I know. Yeah. And I love how they called Jen to help. Or he called
that
Jen.
Was great.
And he was so scared.
He's like, I'm out of here.
Mm-hmm. So thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you very soon as always. Bye. Guys.